think what really sets apart Ratchet & Clank Future as a title is that the variety we've chosen. There's so much stuff that has existed in previous Ratchet games, and what we choose to bring back, what we choose to create anew. You know, like some of the vehicles in this game are very new. The weapon arsenal is completely different.
With Ratchet & Clank Future, we've been able to create a lot more spectacle, a lot more detail, and a very rich universe, what we're calling a living, breathing galaxy. This is something that we really couldn't have done before.
We've really created these lush environments, you know, like realistic worlds, or not realistic worlds, but you know, live, you know, breathing galaxies, and it's pretty amazing. I think just looking at the screenshots out there, I think that will probably draw a lot of people in.
We've got a level called Sargasso where the player can fly anywhere, and there's these huge dinosaurs that are several meters tall. We've also got T-Rexes that are running around, and then there's these little creatures called the Kerchu that are running around their gelatonium derrick. So there's a lot of stuff that's happening that we couldn't have done on past PlayStation 2 games. What
sets us apart is just the subset of the variety that we've chosen. It is a kitchen sink game, and we try to throw absolutely everything we can into it. So, I mean, we really hope that the gestalt of all that stuff really sets it apart.
I think what I'm really happy about with this game is that we've got a huge arsenal of weapons and devices. And we've really been able to use them in many different strategic ways.
I think a perfect example is the Groovatron. The Groovatron has been pitched in every single title, and it's never made it in because it's a completely unbalanced weapon. It's way too powerful and that kind of stuff. So we've always, you know, eventually said, like, we just can't get this in there. Now that we have combat items, we have other ways to balance these mechanisms, so we can put in things like the Groovatron.
I think in a lot of games, there aren't that many weapons that will make you laugh, and this one certainly is one of those.
And you know, maybe one of these days, you know, once we'll pitch the Rainbow Afronator and I actually get in.
Oh dear. Oh, it's you two. Almost didn't recognize you in high def.
We have a lot of voice acting in the game with the NPC scenes and the movies and a lot of the color commentary that will happen throughout. And so that was a big challenge for us, is to get a lot of really good voice actors to play those parts. That's something that we've done a lot on past games, and we have some experts in our audio department who can find just the right actors and really make them shine.
To the sky, to the right.
Pirates are something that we've always loved at Insomniac. It's always been one of those things. Pirates, you know, pirates have been popular, ninjas have been popular, and you know, in the Ratchet & Clank series, you know, we like to almost make everything into a robot of some sort. So we've had, you know, our robot zombies, our robot ninjas, and now it's time for robot pirates.
We actually dug up an old drawing that we did of a space pirate, and it really was the inspiration for making this whole faction of pirates. And then, of course, it led to you being able to dress up as a pirate, because we know everyone wants to be a pirate.
If I could have my way on the next Ratchet & Clank, I would go for robot vampires. Vampirates, it is the way of the future.
I think that people will be really impressed with Ratchet & Clank Future in that it's this huge spectacle. It's a massive galactic adventure, and it's got so much variety.
The story that we put together for Ratchet & Clank Future is sort of the beginning of a new story, and it's a very standalone story. I mean, we have a lot of references, you know, jokes and that kind of stuff that may be lost on players that jump on here, but I definitely think the story is something that stands up on its own.
I definitely think that Ratchet fans will be really excited about just the sheer amount of variety and things that they can do in these worlds. We really have a lot of different exploration. We've got combat, we've got cool new things that Clank can do, and we're bringing our weapons and our combat to another level with these devices. Ratchet & Clank Future Tools of Destruction is coming out on the PlayStation 3 October 23rd.